Okay, so today is our final day here in New Orleans. What was really cool is that our flight in was super early in the morning, so we got all day here when we first got here. And our flight out is tonight at like 8 o'clock, so we still have all the day to spend around here until we have to head to the airport. And the really cool thing is that checkout today was at noon, and so we still got like 30 minutes before we have to check out. And also they have like a bag area where we can store stuff, so we're going to store our luggage there while we go around the city. Then we'll come back and catch an Uber to the airport.
Before then, we're just going to adventure around. Sadly, it looks like it's supposed to thunderstorm again, but we're going to try to catch the ferry to Algiers Point and walk around a little bit. Also just hang out around Midtown and stuff. So we're super excited. We got our New Orleans Starbucks mug. We collect those, and so we got that to add to our collection. And sad day, you guys. My beautiful gold shoes that I got for $4 in England like 3 years ago. This trip has done them in, y'all. And not just one, but both. So the soles are totally broken. I'm leaving these behind.
Because of all the soulful music in New Orleans. So yesterday was a great day. The first part of the morning we kind of messed up a little bit because, well, we technically didn't mess up, but with the buses weren't running.
Oh, we did not mess up.
Construction, and so things didn't go as planned, but we still had a great time, and we still stumbled upon some really cool places. It was just so hot walking around and not knowing how long it was going to be till we could find a place. But it turned out great. And then in the evening we went to the Spotted Cat, which is just unreal. Yeah, it's like such a small, intimate pub area. And when we first got there, it was like packed outside the door, people waiting.
We couldn't even get in the building.
It was unreal. And then they switched bands. So they switched bands like every 4 hours or something. And we got to see Jumbo Shrimp, which were just phenomenal. Spotted Cat just had such a cool atmosphere. It was so like intimate. The band was right there, just walking around, talking, going to the bar, and then doing their stuff. And it was brilliant.
And they're like, this really well-known local band, and we wanted to go to this spot because this is where some of the local people we met told us to go. They told us to check out this music club, and so we loved it. Loved it. And it was interesting. We had been on Frenchman Street earlier in the day, and then on our way down to the Bywater district, and then we went back last night, and it was like two totally different places in the daytime and the nighttime. In the daytime, it was, the market was open, we had our snow cones, and there wasn't a lot really going on. But then at nighttime, it was just so lively and so fun. We totally loved it.
Yeah.
And we're excited for today's adventures. We don't fully have a plan, but that's kind of how we like it to be sometimes. Our plan is to catch the ferry, go to Algiers Point, and adventure around and see what awaits us.
Hey, you beautiful life. You beautiful life.
So we're eating lunch at Dickie Brennan's Tableau. I don't know how to say that. And we got a balcony seat overlooking Jackson Square. And the super fun thing, you guys, is we get a temperature lunch. So whatever yesterday's high was, we only have to pay that much. And I think yesterday's high was 93 degrees. So our lunch is only going to be $9.30. And as you can see, some of the starters are even
$44, $20, so it's a pretty good deal.
So we're sitting in what once was the Spanish governor of Louisiana's home.
Little history lesson.
He instituted the policy to prevent the spread of diseases and smells in the city, but he died of yellow fever 2 years later.
Set this world on fire. I could tear this town apart. I tried, but I could never be a part of you and your beautiful life. With a painted smile, I was the willow tree. You were the fire.
So we just boarded the Canal Street ferry and we're on our way to Algiers Point, but this is such a good deal because it only costs $2 to go across the Mississippi River, and you can buy like steamboat tours for way more than this. So this is a really fun way to still get a cruise along the Mississippi River and get over to Algiers Point.
Away from all the madness, you stumbled till you found your pace. I know now you were better off without me. I should say.
Okay, so we just caught a ferry over to Algiers Point, and we just wanted to look at the other side of the Mississippi. And this town has a really cool, different vibe to it. Almost feels like a fisherman's type village. But we actually stumbled upon a English pub, which is just amazing. We just played a game of darts, but out of all the English pubs that I've been to in the States so far, this one definitely feels really authentic. And it's just got such a cool vibe to it. It really feels like you've just stepped into a pub in England. And so we're just kind of chilling here until we catch the ferry back. But so happy we found this place. And if you ever find yourself at Algiers Point, definitely recommend to check out this place. And it's called the Crown and Anchor Pub. So we got some authentic Walker's French fries. Okay, so we just got to the airport. Yeah, so we got like an hour and a half to burn while we're here. So we're gonna play some Kings in the Corner.
It's basically like fancy solitaire if you haven't ever played it. It's really, really fun. And you can play it with, I think, like up to 6 people.
Oh. We got some fun Marvel cards. We're excited to go home and see our dogs, but we're also sad to be leaving. It felt like a long trip, and it felt like we got a lot out of it, but it also seemed like it went really fast at the same time.
Silence is everywhere, and you're not